Hello to all Capricorns. Welcome to your love, romance, and bedroom boom tarot reading. I hope that all of you guys have been doing good and staying warm. It has been snowing out here, so I've been trying to keep my ass warm. But yes, if you would like a private or personal reading, click down in the description box below. Click on that link if you'd like to donate to this channel. Click on the same link and it will take you to where you can donate. Any donations that are given are appreciated, as they do help to keep this channel functioning. All right, you guys, Capricorn, mid-month. Let's see what's going on, what's going to be taking place in your love life. I'm going to be doing a different layout, so I'll explain each card as I go. Capricorn. The first card is who you're dealing with. Who is your partner? Okay, so under the deck you have the Princess of Swords here. So you may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, this is somebody that may be younger. I guess it could be the same age as you. It just depends, but this person is depicted as a younger person here that's like under the age of 80. Or you could be dealing with an earth sign. Okay, so earth sign like yourself, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I do see that for those of you who are dealing with a earth sign, that this person is moving away from you. They've distanced themselves from you. They are headed in a new direction. You have the Eight of Cups, so this person does have a lot of love and passion for you, but they feel that it's necessary to move on for some reason, Capricorn. Okay, so this first row here represents how they feel about you, Capricorn. So they have the Seven of Cups, which definitely represents that there's some sort of confusion. And it's like, it could either be some sort of self-deception. There could be deception that's going on in the relationship that's creating some sort of confusion. But they're definitely in their head quite a bit. There is either some sort of illusions that's going on, somebody wearing a false mask in the relationship, could be you or your partner, but I feel like this is how they view you. They feel like you're not being complete or honest and upfront about something. Okay, and so they're feeling confused in some sort of way that may be causing them to feel as though they want to leave the situation or that they need to separate for a time period. I do feel like this person is wanting to message you or is waiting for some sort of communication to come in from you, as you do have the Eight of Wands and the Star card. Okay, with the Star card, this person is still optimistic and hopeful about the relationship and is, from what I can see, is still, wants the relationship or is staying very open-minded. I do feel like there could be some sort of communication that's going to be coming in very soon, or that this person is expecting some sort of communication from you. Okay, it could also be that maybe, because you have the Star card, so that could represent traveling. So maybe you're at a distance from this person, or this person is thinking about going to visit you, or maybe they're thinking about you visiting them. One or the other here. It could be some confusion in regards to whether or not you're going to be coming in towards this person, moving towards them, traveling, or communicating. Okay. All right. So their intentions are the three cards here. And their intentions are, again, it's just showing that they're, it's almost like they need time to think about something, because you got the Seven of Pentacles, which represents them being patient and waiting something out. They do feel like it's like a sense of loss or some sort of dissatisfaction in the relationship, but they're definitely willing to wait things out just to see what's going to happen next. But I do feel like they're separating themselves from the situation to give things time, because you have the Judgment card. So it's like waiting for some sort of enlightenment, justice, something, waiting for some sort of decision to be made here. Okay, definitely waiting for some sort of decision. It could be that maybe they're waiting for someone to either apologize or own up to something as well, or maybe they plan to apologize or own up to something here with the Judgment card. Okay, this is all about enlightenment. So maybe they're waiting for some sort of clarity in regards to something here, where there's some sort of confusion. Maybe they're feeling lost, like they're not receiving the answers to something that they've been waiting to receive clarity on. Okay, and so right now they're just patiently waiting, and they're distancing themselves. They're walking away from the situation, and just waiting, I feel, for you to message or come through with this clarity. Okay, but I feel like there's definitely some deception. Maybe they feel that there's some deception that's going on in the relationship. They feel like you're wearing a false mask, or you're not being completely upfront and honest, Capricorn. All right, in the future, what I am seeing is I see that what they plan to do is to move forward. This could be them moving to another state, moving away, looking to the future. I'm still seeing this person very confused. So I feel like there's going to be a lack of enlightenment or clarity in the near future, because with the Two of Swords, this is all about still being blinded by something. And so I feel like because of this person is still confused and blinded here, that this person is either going to move away from the situation and distance themselves even more. We have the Movement card here. So this could be them traveling somewhere, moving away, or moving forward here. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarification. Your reading is looking very clear. It's very clear on what's going on here. However, we're going to kind of figure out whether or not there's any deception to be going on and why they're moving away. Spirit, give me some clarification for the Seven of Cups here. The Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Movement card. For my Capricorns. Okay, so under the deck, we have the King of Swords. So someone is needing some sort of, I feel like somebody's ready to cut through some shit here with the King of Swords. I feel like with the King of Swords, this could be you or your partner that's trying to be fair, trying to be just. A lot of you guys be dealing with a, again, an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Someone that is emotionally detached to a certain extent, but someone that thinks kind of like, you know, head over heart, but they're very smart, intelligent, and they're trying to get some sort of justice, clarity, or be smart when it comes to what it is that they do in regards to this relationship and what it is that they, the decisions that they make in general here. But definitely somebody's trying to gain a sense of clarity in regards to something. And with the Seven of Cups, I'm seeing that there's some sort of confusion in regards to whether or not this relationship is going to move forward with the Ten of Wands, or whether or not they should be putting in the energy in order to, you know, move forward in the relationship. They feel like, I feel like for a lot of people, for a lot of those Capricorns who are involved with either a fire sign, it could be fire. Definitely, I'm seeing fire here. If you're involved with the fire sign, I do feel like this person, they are very confused in regards to whether or not, it's like almost like they're confused on where they stand in your life. Because it's like the Seven of Cups is about illusions, confusion, deception, and options. So I feel like someone has options here. Maybe they see you as someone that has options. And it's like, well, where are we headed in this relationship here? Are we moving forward in this relationship? Are we going to be moving forward, or are we not going to be moving forward with the Wands? Okay, but this person is hopeful that the relationship moves forward, but there's still confusion. And it's like, again, a lack of clarity that needs to be given, Capricorn. Okay, this person is waiting on a commitment. You have the Hierophant card here. So they're waiting for you to take control here, to bring forth more enlightenment. And to also, I feel like somebody's waiting on some sort of major commitment, proposal, engagement, or just, you know, just wanting some insight or an answer in regards to where the relationship stands. Okay, because they're feeling at like they're at a loss here. Okay, there are two cups here, so some of you guys may be, maybe your significant other is aware that there may be options with you, or they have options as well. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So I do feel as though, again, someone is waiting for, someone is wanting to move forward. You have the Nine of Pentacles. So this to me is about receiving some sort of recognition, where recognition is due, and then also, you know, them getting what it is that they want in the relationship. So your partner is wanting you to make some sort of decision. Your partner is wanting there to be happiness between the two of you guys, satisfaction, fulfillment, okay? Abundance and prosperity, just abundance in all areas, love and everything else. But I feel like also honesty, because the Judgment card is something about like them wanting some sort of truth here. Okay. And on top of the Movement card, we have the Lovers card reverse. So I do feel like in the near future, or like your significant other plans, because this is what they plan to do next here, is if there's no decision that's made, because we have the Two of Swords. So I still feel like your significant other, with a worry that you may be leaving them confused, or there is a sense of confusion with them that's going on with them, that they're going to be looking to move forward and leave this relationship. Okay, whether or not they receive closure or not. Okay, let's go ahead and get some clarity for your reading, Capricorn. Spirit, give me some clarification for the Star card, or the Eight of Wands, the Judgment card, the Two of Swords, and the Movement card. Okay, your partner is wanting participation and balance in this relationship. Yeah, somebody's definitely in their head. I feel like there's some secrets that's going on, because the Moon card showed up more than once. So it's like, again, they're wanting some sort of interaction or some sort of response or communication in regards to maybe some secrets, or they're in their head. So whatever illusions or thoughts that are in their mind, they're wanting answers to this confusion that's going on here. Okay, so yeah, your partner is just waiting for you to stop hiding behind your emotions, or stop trying to hide your emotions, is what I'm trying to say here. To reveal something. Okay. Yeah, and so I'm just seeing, yeah, I feel like your partner, regardless to whether or not this person gets answers or gives some sort of closure or insight in regards to where they stand in your life, where the relationship is going, or what's taking place here, if there was any deception or illusions that's going on, false masks that be worn in the relationship, or if they're waiting on some sort of commitment here. I feel like they plan to move forward if they don't gain any insight here, because you have the Conditioning card reversed. So this is all about somebody coming out of that place of being held back and then moving forward. And then they have the Four card, the turning in. So I feel like this person, that there may be people around this person that be saying different things, or trying to get in their head about something, and it's just like they're closing off whatever it is that is being said to them, and just finally coming to peace and deciding that they're going to do what it is that they want to do after they've had time to think about something. Okay, for others of you, this could just represent that this person is just taking a break from the relationship until they gain some sort of clarity in regards to something here, Capricorn. All right, let's go ahead and get some more insight on what's going on, Capricorn. Spirit, give Capricorn some insight on what the future has in store. I'm gonna do 4 cards from this deck. Okay, so mainly what I'm seeing here is a lot of healing. Someone needs to heal in this situation. Someone has pretty much just said, whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna pray about this, and then whatever manifests out of this situation is going to manifest. You got to heal that card. So this could be you or your partner here. This, just trying to overcome something from their past or something that took place in the relationship, and they were trying to heal or overcome something. Into the unknown, I feel like your significant other is going to be moving, and just the relationship in general is going to be moving into a place where there be, again, more confusion, more lack of, lack of clarity here, just more confusion. And then we have the moonlight. So something I feel like is going to eventually be revealed here. And I feel like also that someone is going to be following their intuition, just allowing their intuition to guide them, because maybe it's, they're not receiving answers where answers are needed to be received here. And this could be you or your partner. Okay. This could be completely you. This could be you being confused about the situation and you feeling as though you're in a dark place and you're confused about where you stand in their life. And so you're distancing yourself. But I'm seeing this, as how your significant other views you, their intentions, as well as what they plan on doing next in this particular reading. Okay. All right. So let's get some spiritual advice from Spirit in regards to your cards before we move on to the bedroom boom portion. So Spirit gives Capricorn some spiritual advice in regards to their cards and how they should handle this particular situation here. Okay, so the first card that you have here is spend some quality time together. It's imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in a significant relationship with, listening and talking to each other. So that's very important, Capricorn. I feel like your significant other is seeking answers and insight here. And I feel like it's imperative. Like, it's very important that you do give them some, even if right now you're just in hermit mode, you don't really feel like talking, it's important that you let them know that you care, and that you extend that hand out to them to let them know, to give them clarity on where they stand in your life. Okay. And vice versa. All right. With the second card, it says love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. Okay. So yeah, definitely somebody needs to heal from a certain situation here. Okay. And then the third card is romance. It says lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. Okay. And I feel like this is important because it's showing, Spirit is saying that someone is ready to move away from a situation here very soon. Okay. If they don't receive, if they're not lavish with that attention and that affection that they feel that they deserve, then they're going to be parting ways here, Capricorn. All right, so let's go ahead and get into, for some reason, I just feel like, Capricorn, you just like, man, whatever happens, happens. But that's your spiritual guidance. That's your spiritual guidance, so. All right, what does Capricorn's significant other secretly desire from them behind closed doors? Okay, Capricorn, what your significant other secretly desires? Okay, we have the Emperor card. So your significant other is just wanting to be lavished with love. They're just wanting you to cater to them sexually, romantically, in all ways. Just to tell them that they're sexy, they're beautiful, or that they're attractive, and just wanting your attention, your affection is how I see this. Okay, maybe they're wanting to be fed some fruit. Sip on some wine and just really have a good time is what I'm seeing here. It ain't even got to be no sex, okay? The Queen of Flesh Swords. So your significant other is wanting to either give you like a hand job or just really just wanting to take control of you, like total control. Okay, this is feminine energy taking control of the masculine energy. So for any males out there, this is what your partner is wanting. And it could go both ways, female, male, vice versa, okay? but your significant other is really just wanting to work the hell out of you. Okay. Then we have the Four of Testicles. So 4 represents balance. Okay. And it seems like they kind of, you know, balance. And he's taking control of her. Okay. This could be sex at the park, sex out and about. Okay. Yeah. Taking into consideration that position. All right, so Capricorn, that is your reading. I hope that it could help you in some kind of way. Again, if you guys would like a private or personal reading, click down in the description box below. And I will see you guys again towards the end of this month. You guys stay blessed, stay well, and ashe.